Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel, where those chords gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be. Ashe. Okay, just me. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Gemini gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Look, somebody crying over you, honey. They sad, hurt, they upset because they chose to cheat on you. Red lipstick stain. I felt like they want to cry over you now because they the ones who chose to be dealing with these lower vibrational souls here. Now they all like Jodeci, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. Said I'm bad. Lord have mercy. Same way, okay? They said, I just can't take it no. Okay, let me stop. I'm starting now, okay? I don't give a damn anymore, babe. They said, come on back. Come on back. Y'all gonna make me go into singing this whole song. They cried over you. I got cop blocking in reverse because I felt like for a group of you, since they want to choose who they chose with third party, entertaining third party, lower vibrational feminines or masculines, take it as it applies, guys. You know what I'm saying? They got out your way. You know what y'all went to the third party. Okay, that opened up for you, baby. Okay, that means they ain't cop blocking no more. You unfazed and unbothered. Okay, so you allowed them. What you did was collective. You allowed this ex of yours that's crying over you because they chose a third party. They chose to entertain a third party. And what they did was they allowed you to walk away, I feel like. And that opens you up here because they was cop blocking you. They was in your way. Look, I always like to say, baby, you either on the way or in the way. And if you in the way, by the fuck, like you're unfazed and unbothered by this person because they were cop blocking at some point in time knowing that they was wasting your damn time. And I felt like for a group of you, you might have told them this. This is why it's cop blocking in reverse. I feel like maybe I had a conversation. If you going to keep playing, go play in the street, but not with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like y'all might have had a whole conversation. Look at it. Look. Okay, period. Let's get to it. Yeah. You were unfazed and unbothered by them. They chose wrong here, I'm hearing. Right? And you allowed them to go ahead and go where they chose to be collective? Ooh, okay. And so now they want to be crying over you. You see, this instant going crazy. Okay, baby. Why are they crying over you now? Emotional intelligence. They crying over you because now they know that they can't find nobody on your damn level. You told them, get on my level, ho. Get on my level, ho. Get on my level, ho. Hey, you could never, ever, okay? Never, ever get on my level. Okay, I feel like they crying over you because they can't find nobody that have the level of emotional intelligence here that it takes to carry on a healthy relationship dynamic. They crying over you because the way you made them feel divine feminines or divine masculines, they ain't never felt like that. That's why they didn't know how to treat you here. They didn't see the value in you. They know you was different, right? They seen you was different, but they didn't know just, quite how until your ass left. Okay, yeah. To the left. I felt like, groupie activity here with this red lipstick stain. That's what I'm saying. I felt like this person, they got swayed and entertaining, lower vibrational, groupie type of feminines or masculine, like do anything, pick me, like, hey, like just screaming and yelling for attention only for what you have. Yeah. This person here, what you weren't was a groupie. They used to dealing with groupie type of people that kiss their ass, that just be like, okay, yeah, just to have a good time or something like that. or just to get whatever they can get, whether it's clout, whether it's status, you know what I mean? Yeah. See, they crying over you now, Colette. Yeah, because they see that you was emotionally intelligent, that you wasn't no damn groupie that they went for, that they fucked around and found out for. Okay, yeah, now that, y'all, I got happiness hater, undercop, blocking in reverse. I promise you, boo-boo. See, what happened was, look, what had happened was they done went to the third party, right? They done went to the third party and got trapped over there, okay? So then you got the happiness hater. All they can do is watch you from the sidelines because you already unfazed, unbothered, and already moved on, baby. Yeah, see, see, they relieved you of your duties here when they went to this damn third party and groupie type of activity. Yeah, they relieved you here, okay? You was like, peace out. And you moved on. Now, when you moved on, that left the window. You didn't close that, you closed that door and you moved on to a new cycle. So cop blocking in reverse, they got stuck over there with them groupies. They got what they wanted. You gave them what they wanted. See, they thought that's what they wanted. They wanted it temporarily, but they didn't want it permanently, and you gave it to their ass permanently, boo-boo. You ain't finna take no break just when you want to and feel like you finna go escape. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you to that permanently. You're fired! And I feel like you fired them, collective. You fired them off your team, baby. You fired them from the corporation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now they're on the sidelines watching you be happy, and they hate that. Because they hate it where they're at. Okay, they not happy where they at, but you happy with what you chose. You unfazed. Okay, unbothered, unfazed. You sipping your tea, your coffee. You like, well, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about unfazed. Yeah, they watching you from fake accounts, baby. That's what I say, happiness hater. They watching you from the sidelines. They can't even get in, twin. You feel me? They can't even get in, y'all. When they had full access to you, baby, they didn't value that. Okay? Your prices didn't went up. Okay? Now they didn't turn into OT Genesis. Cut it, skirt, cut it, bah. Okay. This ex of yours, yeah. They on the sidelines watching, baby. That's all they can do. Game over. Exactly. Okay? You declared game. This is why they on the sidelines, y'all. Because you gamed over on them in the game of love. Look at the heart, baby. Look at the heart. Okay? Woo, 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 woo. Game over. Flip, 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 flip. Game over. Okay? Game over on them, y'all. Yo, that's why they crying? Oh, okay. They crying because they realized that you was you wasn't the two, but you was the one or something like that. Oh, I told you that's why they was on the sideline. They can't even get in. They said, your price is way too high. You need to cut it. I can't. Oh my gosh, I have insecure, divination, abuse, and love triangle there. Well, damn. Well, there we go. Okay, so this is the reason of why they chose groupie. Like, no shade to the sex workers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To the workers out there. You know what I'm saying? Them type of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you got a divine feminine at the crib, you feel me? Then if this the way that you choose to live with fake ass people, lower vibrational people here, you trash them with them fake ass friends too at the bottom of the deck. But look at here though. This is the reason why this ex of yours, why you gamed over on them here. Because they was insecure. That's why they only dealt with lower vibrational type of feminines or masculines here. Okay, the bust downs. The ones that just want to have sex and get it in, they really don't want nothing. But if you're going to spend money, take them out to eat, bust it down, you know what I'm saying? Spend a little money on them or whatever. They're willing to go for the ride. And because your ex was very insecure, right? They needed to deal with lower vibrational feminines to boost their ego, you know what I'm saying? To make them feel better here because they were insecure. Mm-hmm. They were attached a lot to their money, I'm hearing. Okay, or what they had to offer in the 3D realm here. They needed to work on themselves, but instead they would just choose people or people that they felt that was lower than them to deal with. so they can throw they weight around on them. Get this power dynamic here. It gives them a sense of power. This daggone instant been going crazy, ain't it? All in there, right? Yeah. I mean, somebody gonna get some money and something like that for real. Look though, it's gonna be me. Look though, I got divination abuser. Okay, somebody been doing spell work under happiness hater. Look, so I'm feeling like now that was one ex of yours. You got another ex that you had been dealing with that's in your past here. That's a happiness hater, my dear. The one that had been watching you from fake accounts. Both of them been watching y'all. Okay, don't please believe it. You're getting heavily watched by pretty much, you know what I'm saying, at least 2 to 3 of your exes. Okay, yeah, but one of them in particular went as far as to do spell work on you because they hated to see you happy. They did spell work on your. They tried to do it on your love life, baby, with cop blocking in reverse, but it didn't work. That's why it's in reverse. They couldn't stop the love of your life coming in collective. Divine feminines, they couldn't stop it as much as they sat on the sidelines and hated, right? They decided to do either pay somebody. They went to go get a reading on you and to pay for spell work to try to destroy any divine connection that was coming in that they saw ahead. I feel like for a group of you, one of your exes, they was trying to spy into the future of your life and see what you had lying up in head so they could hex it and throw spell work on it. They don't want you to be happy in all aspects, baby. That's why happiness hater came out. They hate it because they couldn't stop it. Even with the money that they spend on spell work to try to stop you. They don't want you to be with anybody better than them. Again, they are insecure here. They're watching you from fake accounts here. And I feel like for a group of you, because you declare game over on this insecure ass ex, and love triangle came out. I told you third party. I felt that from the very beginning. Okay. Have multiple lovers and multiple choice. You was like, nah, you can go ahead and have that. And I feel like one of your exes got together with one of the third parties that they were dealing with. Okay, to do this magic on you, to do black magic on your career, on your happiness, on your love life, on your children, on everything. Yeah, this insecure ass ex of yours, because you were unfazed and unbothered, you left them. They start crying. They start going, and everybody that they would meet thereafter, they would go ahead and get in this sob story about you just the worst person because you did them so wrong and da 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 da. And then you would actually get this third party, whoever the newbies would be, to help you do spell work or to give them money to do spell work on you, collective. Wow. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then the other ex that be around the groupie type of feminine or masculine here, they was around some fake ass friends who was influencing them, that was pushing them and bigging their head up and made them look crazy. I felt like for a group of you, this ex of yours, they didn't have to learn their lesson and they didn't have to trash this fake ass friend group, because I feel like for a group of you, this fake ass friend group that you taught them about, you taught them. That's why they played in your face in the first place, because of their insecurities was feeding into this fake ass friend group. That fake ass friend group told them to play you and put you in a third party situation when they knew that you wasn't third party material. Clock that T. Baby, this fake ass friend group, yeah. Y'all didn't either had to throw something away or they had to figure something out with this fake ass friend group because they didn't get what they wanted, because it didn't work. Whatever advice that this fake ass friend group gave this ex, gave their ass a game over. Flip, you flipped it on their end like that's not going to work. Game over. Hey, yeah. That is so funny, y'all. This person allowed their friends to basically miss an opportunity with you, collective. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, that's funny though. That's over here, and then over here the other ex. I got 2 spreads. Yeah, 2 spreads for one ex, 2 spreads for the other one. The one, okay, yeah. The one about that's crying over you that chose the groupie type of feminine and, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with everybody, sleeping with all the groupies, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they had some fake ass friends and they lacked emotional intelligence. They the one that's crying over you, collector. Yeah, that's the most recent ex of yours. And then the ex, you know what I'm saying? That's the one who damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, who doing the damn spell work on you, who watching you from fake accounts. Now the other one watch you too, but this one here too, it put you in a third party situation. So they didn't went to the third party and they've been doing spell work on you, watching you for fake accounts, but you're still unfazed. Cause you got what the fuck. Okay, let's see what else. Give me two more for Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, somebody want to fight you. They want to fight you because you doing good. You living your best. Okay, I got girl fight, always partying, and betrayal. Police at the bottom. Ain't that a shame? I feel like this third party, this ex of yours be trying to get this third party be feeding them information here, and it makes them want to fight. It makes them want to fight you collective. It makes they want to compete with you so bad because they triangulate you. This is a narcissist. This ex of yours is a damn narcissist, and what they do, look, got it. They put you in a third party type of situation that you don't even know that you're a part. So they triangulate you, the ex, with the new person, right? And so it made them like, well, you betrayed him. That gets them on his side, right? On their team or whatever. And they feel some type of way and want to fight you. That's crazy, poo-poo. Okay. But I got always partying and betrayal. So guess what? I feel like this third party, it betrayed this damn ex of yours here, okay? Because what they thought they was going to get, or vice versa, what they thought they was going to get was somebody like you. That was level-headed, that was going, you know what I'm saying, sit their ass down, you know what I'm saying? You know, be cool, right? They not cool, okay? They like to still turn up, okay? They still like to party, they like to drink, they like to live it up here, yeah. They still have a level of immaturity about themselves with this third party that they didn't went to, that they chose over you. They chose that person because they like to party. And then they got tired of it. Okay, they like, damn, I'm getting tired of partying. I feel like arguments been coming out, betrayal. I feel like this person had been lied to, deceitful here. This person always liked to party with this person. And now this ex of yours ain't got tired of that lifestyle for a group of you. Tisk, tisk. I'm feeling a little bit of this past ex right here. The most recent one too. With the betrayal and always partying. Because this person that you was with the last time, they like to party a lot too. But I feel like this third party or the feminine that they went to for divine feminines, the karmic feminine always like the damn party. And they like to fight when they get the drinking and stuff. Okay. I feel like either somebody then got drunk or this feminine then got drunk. They like to always party a little too much. They didn't embarrass this ex here and got the fighting or something like that. The betrayal here. Something about partying and getting caught up. Being betrayed at a party, something happened at a party that made your ex or the third party get into it or something. That's for a group of you. Wow. Anyway, okay, look. Is this? Oh, that don't even belong in there. Let's see. Keeping you a secret. Oh, yeah, for a group of you, that don't even belong in there. Okay, keeping you a secret. Yes, yes, yes. This last ex of yours definitely was keeping you in a secret relationship here. This is why this fake ass friend group talked them into doing this shit. I'm telling you, you can't keep no divine feminine in no damn secret relationship. You can't keep no damn divine masculine in no damn secret. Are you all right? Apparently they wasn't. They crying over your ass now. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Oh shit. Oh man, that is hilarious, y'all. Do I go to the tarot? Let's see what's going on. That is funny. Said I'm back. Now they crying over you. They realize you was the best thing that happened to them, honey. They want to keep you in a secret relationship. Ooh, clock it. And they want to be sleeping around with everybody else with these groupie type of that's not gonna work. God said, that's not gonna work. Not mine's. Not you doing that to mine's. You unfazed, unbothered here. What I do want to know, because we know what happened in your past here. You're unfazed, unbothered. They couldn't stop you, even with the spell work that the ex and they partner, you know what I'm saying, have been doing against you to try to block your love life, trying to block other cocks. They couldn't block this one. They couldn't block that divine thing. Baby, I can't make it up. They can't block they can't block no damn divine masculine. You can't block no divine union in there, bitch. You feel me? Look, I got the Ace of Cups to the damn Six of Pentacles, just period. You can't block that, baby. That's due to you. What I'm talking about. Yeah. Ooh, clock that T. That's what we talking about. That's what we in now. Okay? You in a whole new connection, giving and receiving. They couldn't stop it here. See, the exes that you were dealing with, it would have been in reverse here. You in a whole new cycle with someone brand new that's giving you the business. Poo-poo. Yeah. Generosity and equal give and take. Okay. A new beginning in love with the damn Ace of Cups. Somebody is filling your cup up to the rim. Okay. Yo. Compassion, new feelings, spirituality. Some of y'all could be getting married. A new proposal here. Ooh, no wonder they watching and they seeing this. They're seeing you get this here. Okay, so the ex is watching you from fake accounts. They watching you here. Look, because then what you decided to do here, Pooh. Wow. The Eight of Cups to the damn Four of Swords here in reverse. You walked away after being exhausted and burnt out. I felt like while you was connected to these exes, when you got to a point of the Four of Swords in reverse, when you got to a point of a burnout and exhaustion that you didn't have no peace of mind to sit down and think. You know what I mean? You didn't have enough time to even sit down and think because of how much chaos or strife that they had going on that you had to help, you know what I'm saying, diffuse the situation or help solve their damn problems. You know what I mean? Yeah, you had walked away to the damn Eight of Cups. You walked away from being burnt out. You walked away from overgiving. Like to somebody who wasn't even worth it. You was stressed the hell out to the damn Four of Swords. You walked away from being stressed out. Being restless? Yeah. From these damn exes. You definitely was exhausted. You walked away. I'm glad you damn did. I'm glad you did. Because you walked away from somebody. You realized you saw somebody faceplate fall off. This ex of yours, baby. You saw their damn faceplate fall off to the damn Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they was manipulating you, lying, deception, you know what I'm saying? All of that. And you saw this person for who they were or something like that. Yeah. While you was stressed out, it was like a part of you started to look at this person in a different light that you was with this ex of yours. Yeah. Because it was like, then you started to look at yourself like, am I staying because based off of somebody's potential, or am I staying because it's comfortable? Am I staying because, you know what I mean? I felt like for a groupie, you start to see what the hell was going on. And it was like, okay, I have to make a decision to move on here, right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, what you did to the Chariot here, you moved on. Yeah. You moved on here. Good luck, karma, life cycles. Yeah, you closed the cycle. You moved on here. You hopped in your Chariot, baby. Okay. You hopped in your car and rode out to a brand new beginning, to a brand new cycle where I felt like you always overgave to these exes here. Again, you fed them, you nourished them, you poured into them, and they took, but they didn't have nothing to give back to you, collective. And that's why that's why that damn Six of Pentacles popped out of there real quick you're going to get an equal give and take. Somebody's going to be filling your cup emotionally here. You're going to have emotional happiness here, right? That is what you're going into. That's what you decided to walk away from, right? You walked away from somebody who was deceitful, who was lying, who wasn't loyal here, right? And very disrespectful here, okay? And then you get to walk away here, or you get to hop away, or get to ride away, into a whole new cycle here. I feel like for a group of you, this is a part of your destiny, this partner that's coming in, that this ex and their partner was trying to block here. They were trying to block happiness for you. They were trying to block this divine connection here. Yeah, it's inevitable here. They couldn't stop it. Okay, I have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Cancer energy. Yeah. They couldn't stop it. Yeah, they could not stop it, baby. Four of Pentacles, I felt like for you in reverse here, this person was greedy here. They were greedy, they were possessive, they were stingy here. This is what you had to come to realization to the Seven of Swords here. You had to come to realize that this person was obnoxious for one, entitled for two, greedy and possessive. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, they like to overspend. You're like, what the hell? How you greedy? You take. I feel like with this exes of yours, they will use your money on paying the responsible bills and stuff like that, and then spend their money on little shit like what they want, like their wants, instead of being responsible here, right? And doing what make it, that they would take your money and hold on to theirs. That's where their greediness comes in, and stingy as hell. Empress at the bottom of the deck. That, oh my goodness, here. The Empress to the Fool to the damn Knight of Cups. The Ace of and the Ace of Wands, baby. Look at here. And I'm going to finish it up out of her. Look at here, y'all. This is the other spring. Wow. This is where y'all at, y'all. Y'all are the Empress. Yeah. You knew your worth, baby. This is why you was like, I got to go. Peace out. I know I'm worth more than what you would give me. I felt like these exes breadcrumb the hell out of you. How you gonna breadcrumb an Empress? Okay. Okay, Libra, Taurus energy. You are an Empress. Some of y'all are mothers. Y'all could be pregnant at this time, but y'all decided to take a chance. You and your kids had packed up and left. Okay, because you're abundant by yourself. Everything that you touch is the gold, turns to gold or something like that. You like to cook, clean, take care of the household, take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? You're a responsible person. So what you did was you became the Fool. You hopped on. I got a lot of new beginnings with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Chariot to the Fool. Yeah, you got the hell on. You packed very lightly here, Empress. You was like, I take the clothes on my damn back in a little knapsack as long as I get the hell on away from these damn exes here, baby. Yeah, and that's exactly what you did here. Yeah, you trusted in life and had blind faith. You was like, it got to be better than where I'm at because I feel like I'm settling here. Empress, and that's what you did. You packed your bags and got out of a situation here into the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, baby. You gonna run into somebody who about to give you that D, baby. Oh, wait. Okay, you about to run into somebody who's going to roll. This is your divine counterpart ushering in here with a cup of love, baby. They getting to sweep you off your feet. They ready to romance you here with this. Ooh, baby. They people want to come in and buy you flowers, take you on a picnic. They be the ones that want to sweep you off your feet and got the Ace of Wands. That's very creative. I feel like you guys going to create together. Y'all going to create magic in the damn bedroom, baby. Just period. Ooh, clock that tea, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Knight of Cups coming in to put that 360 swirl in your back, Empress. Ooh, let me style. Ooh, they coming in to put that. They coming in. There's like your knight in shining armor. Like they about to fulfill you. They coming in with this Ace of Cups. Remember, the Knight of Cups coming in to bring you their cup. I'm telling you. Look, they coming in and bring that thing. Ooh, they coming in to bring that. They're open emotionally. They're emotionally available, I'm hearing. This divine counterpart, this new party that they could not cop block, this ex could not cop block, they coming in to give you everything that you didn't ever want in a relationship or in a partner. Like what you thought that you were supposed to get with these exes, you're going to get exactly everything that you want in this partner and more, I'm hearing. Empress, yes. Ooh, I like it. I like it. You still chills up my spine every time. Okay. Ooh. Who is this? Who's this person? Do I dare pull more? Ooh. Okay. Somebody coming in. Empress. They coming in to sweep you off your feet. They coming to rub on you, baby. I'm hearing massages, rubbing on them feet, baby. You gonna be like, my feet ugly. That baby, I don't care about that. Okay. Clock that tea, baby. Yeah, conflict, disagreements. Yeah, these exes, they highly upset, baby. They gossiping about you. They talking about you here. And it's only because you walked away. Because you wasn't willing to settle for what they was giving you, baby. Just period. Anyway, why I'm still shuffling, y'all. Judgment. This is judgment. Okay, this is what's due to you. This is a rebirth here. A new phase for you. Yeah. Empress, this is an awakening call for you because you chose right. You chose yourself out of these past relationships here. This is your judgment. This is the reason of why you're getting your divine counterpart is because you made the right decisions here. Okay, you was able to close the cycle here. You were able to learn your lessons that you were supposed to from your previous relationships here. You're supposed to learn more about yourself, learn about your power, your strength, your worth here, your value here, Empress, right? And not to settle. Because you knew that you may have a king of cups coming on in here. Okay, yeah. That's judgment, baby. You getting a king of cups or something like that? Somebody who's wealthy, who's business minded, who has leadership, who's disciplined here, financially disciplined Empress. Okay, so I asked who. So yeah, okay, you getting the King of Pentacles, somebody who's able to definitely be able to match your vibe, your stability here. You like to make sure the household taken care of. They're gonna provide the damn household for you or something like that. Yeah, abundance and prosperity is tied to this damn King of Pentacles. This is judgment. This is what's due to you, a new phase, Empress, that you're entering in with the damn King of Pentacles. So Virgo towards the Capricorn energy here. Leo. Okay, they got Leo aspected in there. Ooh, I'm feeling like a Leo moon or yeah. That is judgment, baby. Your ancestors and spirits team came in. They said they calling you blowing the horn, baby. On your trunk. Hey, look what you cut. Look, they coming right on in to take care of you, baby. Ooh. So they financially sound and they finna put it down. They finna. Okay, anyway. Let me go. Let me get up out of here, y'all. You see the wand out there. I'm telling you, they gonna come in and put it in your life. I need it in my life. Gotta have it in my life. Okay, let me stop, y'all. All right, that's gonna do it for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment below if this message does resonate until then. I'll check you guys later. Peace.